Hi everyone! So for my improved assignment 1, I'd like to present the mobile ecosystem of Blackberry Torch 9800. Presenter is me, Sarah Lee Kendall. So that's not waste time and get started. So for a little bit introduction, BlackBerry devices are developed and manufactured by Research in Motion or RIM in Waterloo, Ontario, Canada. For the 9800 version, it has Bluetooth, GPS, Wi-Fi, and social networking integration. And for the radio frequency, it uses WCDMA, CDMA, HDSPA, GSM with 8 data speed access. So it lets people access data faster. I think the most powerful feature of BlackBerry devices is the BlackBerry Messenger. If you have seen BlackBerry commercial, the latest one of people, talking about flirting and everything, you can see that it's actually the selling point of BlackBerry too, because it lets people who own BlackBerry send messages to each other and adding friends very easily through QR code, barcode. So let's take a look at the hardware ecosystem of BlackBerry Torch 9800. For the CMOS transceiver interface card, for WCDMA applications, Infineon is the company that manufactures and supplies this particular piece of hardware. Renesas is a company that supplies a radio frequency receiver. Samsung is a company that supplies both the flash and the flash device for the camera. ST Microelectronics is the company that provides video and image system processor for this device. And Marvel Technology, which has been providing processors for many versions of BlackBerry devices, is also a supplier for this particular device's processor, which is 800 megahertz application processor. Texas Instruments, which is obviously based in Texas, is a company that supplies a power management interface card. You can see the green one. And Dialog Semiconductor, which is famous for developing chips and semiconductors, is the company that supplies the radio frequency interface for WCDMA. So for external devices or accessories for this device, these are the most popular ones. There's data cable for charging and adapter for car charging, like for people who like to drive while charging. There's also for home adapter, so you can plug in the output at home. BlackBerry provides 4 GB memory in the phone already, but for some people it's not enough, so they can actually, there's a SD card slot in the device that people can actually buy external SD memory cards and use them, like 16 GB or 32 GB from memory cards provider like SanDisk, for example. There's external speaker for people who like to listen to music with their phones. The ones that are very popular are Bluetooth devices. Like you can see, most business people will use this because they don't have to actually pick up the call. They can just use Bluetooth device to pick up and talk on a phone without reaching for the phone, which makes it really easy. Some phones do not have this application because you have to actually install the software to use with a Bluetooth device. BlackBerry Playbook is not exactly an accessory for this device, but it is it's developed and it's released by RIM, but it's kind of like iPad, which lets people watch movies and do simple things on it. But it can be synced with the BlackBerry smartphones, like it can be synced with email account or messengers or other applications. So for service providers, I will not go into much details about this. As you can see, these big name carriers are also the providers for BlackBerry, as well as other devices, I presume. But if you take a look, you can see that actually Verizon is the dominant provider in the United States, and while T-Mobile is the dominant provider in the United Kingdom. So there's an application called InTouch 5, which is a software that enables integration of social networking applications like Windows Live, Messenger, or Twitter, or Facebook. This software is actually developed by a company in Japan called Miyowa. There are other built-in applications in the phone that people don't have to actually download it. These are such as Kobo eReader from Kobo, Thomson Reuters, News Pro, Fixmo, or DataVid's Document to Go, which lets users actually edit document using the phone. With it's something that iPhone cannot do, because you can only read documents but not edit the documents. For third-party developers, if any applications developers would like to develop applications for BlackBerry, they can just do so on Java Micro Edition platform, which was developed by Sun Microsystems and use the existing APIs. And people can just download them through BlackBerry App World, over the air, or mobile browser, or its desktop manager, which is very simple. Another very unique feature of BlackBerry is the BlackBerry Enterprise Server. This is why you see a lot of companies make their employees use BlackBerry. It's because BlackBerry smartphones can be integrated into an organization's email system through this server software. And it can actually hold up to 10 email accounts. And Google and Microsoft actually make connectors to it to provide like email solutions, calendar solutions, customer relationship management solutions, or enterprise resource planning solutions. So most organizations, like big companies, usually run BS on their own networks. But there are other third-party companies that actually provide BS hosting service to the commonly known one, or such as HP or Atlantis or DXL Extreme, or 123 together. IM is actually now facing a lot of competition in this segment because now that people have smartphones like iPhone or Android, they can just access email solutions like open source email solutions, and so there's no need for them to actually buy license from RM anymore for the BS. But I mean, okay, for example, like Google has its own account, calendar account, email account. iPhone has iCal, which is its calendar application. So basically, it's these are the biggest competition for RM, and this means that they can't compete in small business world anymore, because they would be like, oh, okay, I would just use open sources then. But open source solutions are not as user friendly as BlackBerry Enterprise Server, and also BS offers more secure internet access, so a lot of companies are still using it. For example, Goldman Sachs is still using this. So this is the end of the presentation. I hope you get some interesting information out of it, and thank you for your attention. If there are any questions, please send me an email and I'll get to them as soon as possible. For now, thank you for your attention and have a good day.